shoes and press our faces against the glass. Touch, for humans, carries extraordinary neurological weight. Physical contact with animals, even brief, even unexpected, triggers a measurable drop in cortisol, the stress hormone, and a measurable spike in oxytocin, the bonding chemical your brain releases when you hug someone you love. Your brain doesn't fully distinguish between species when it comes to that response. A dog, a horse, even a snake. If you're holding it calmly, your body begins to regulate. Your heart rate slows. Your nervous system decides it's safe. And predators amplify this. Because there's a concept in psychology called the reward of mastery. When something that should frighten you doesn't, when you touch the dangerous thing and come out fine, your brain floods you with dopamine. The greater the perceived risk, the greater the reward. It's the same mechanism that makes roller coasters fun, the same mechanism behind horror movies. You're scared, and then you're not, and your brain marks that moment as significant, worth repeating. Touch a lion, walk away alive, and your brain essentially files that as one of the most important things you've ever done. Now here's the part most people don't want to hear. That pull you feel, the one toward the bear or the wolf or the big cat at the sanctuary, it doesn't mean what you think it means. There's a phenomenon researchers call the teddy bear effect. Humans are deeply wired to respond to what biologists call baby schema. Large eyes, round faces, small noses, soft features. Juvenile animals have it. Human babies have it. And a lot of large predators, particularly big cats, have faces that trigger the same response in adult humans. A lion cub is obvious, but even an adult tiger's face, with its flat features, wide-set eyes, and rounded skull, hits similar psychological buttons. Your brain doesn't send danger signals. It sends something closer to "that's adorable." Big cat sanctuaries have known this for decades and have used it, cynically, to make money. You pay a fee, you hold a cub, you get a photo, and somewhere in that transaction you feel something you describe as profound. What you're actually feeling is a neurological hijack. The cub gets separated from its mother earlier than it should. It becomes habituated to humans. And the moment it stops being small enough to be held, it gets cycled out, sold, discarded, sometimes killed. The World Wildlife Fund estimates that more tigers are currently in captivity in the United States than exist in the wild globally. A significant portion of them pass through pay-to-pet operations.